It costs to be a boss, ain't a damn thing free. I'm looking like money, all eyes on me. I'm in love with my money, boo, it's him.
What it do, what it is, what it do, what it is. Your boy, Mr. Mygon, you already know. Shoebox down south, Vault 23. We got another pickup. This is the last pickup for 2022. Thank you, Lord. It's been a crazy year trying to get these shoes and everything, but we finna start the whole process all over back again, So I had to bring out, this is a throwback shoe. Y'all already know. Y'all gonna see it in the thumbnail. So I had to go and bring out my vintage gear and everything. Been had this for the longest. Didn't know what shoe to wear with in a video and everything. So I said, okay, well, these are tools and everything. So without further ado, this is it. Y'all already know the box. Y'all done saw a million videos on this shoe. Because I have. That's the reason why mine is so late. I'm like, man, hold up. I got to do something a little bit different than everybody else. But let's go and get into this box. This is an OG box. Got that Wings logo on there. Just nice and sleek. A lot of people complain because the women's version of this shoe, this was a full-size family run. Women's version was the same price as the men's, but they didn't get the same box, and I know Nike was wrong for that. I thought that, and I said I was going to bring it up in my video, just like they always giving us the tissue paper. They upping the price and not giving us the quality or the extras that go with the shoe or that we're normally used to. But let's get on into this shoe. It is, the box label says, Air Jordan 2 Retro, colorway white, varsity red, black. Size 11.5. This is a personal pair, and I'm gonna tell you, y'all know I normally don't do 11.5s. My personal pairs are 10.5 or 11, but for some reason, this was a first come first serve pickup at Snipes Jimmy Jazz. For some reason, this guy went to get my shoes 3 times. The first 2 times first time he forgot the shoe. Second time he came back and asked me what size did I need. And I told him my size is 10.5 or 11. It don't even matter, man. Just give me one. He still brought me 11.5. I didn't realize that he brought me 11.5. He had put it in the bag and everything. So I looked back at him, smiled, and said, man, you gave me 11.5 after I paid for the shoe and got the shoe off the counter. Everything. He just gave me a smirk. I think he's trying to hold the shoe for somebody, but I digress. Glad I got the shoe. Anyway, something told me, and I never do this, but something told me just to stick my foot in the shoe while I was still in the mall. So I go sit down, put my foot in the left shoe, and it's like that much room in it. So it fits like 11 do comfortably on me. And I'm like, this shoe runs snug. And it does. I talked to a few more people in my Facebook groups and everything, and they were saying the same thing, So you might better go a half size up if you haven't already picked this shoe up and plan on picking it up after this video. But nah, the story is over. Let's get into the shoe. Got this flip lid box. You got your lot number right there. Pulling the paper down. Put this down right here. I already took the courtesy of looking at the shoes. There are no extras. So I'm going to put this box to the side. Upon editing and rewatching, I did notice it was a retro card in there. And you have the Air Jordan 2 Retro Chicago 2022 release. It's a beautiful OG silhouette. They went back to the OG shape and form of this shoe. Everybody say these look like space boots or something like that, like the 9s. But all retro 90s shoes look like that. That's what they was in the 90s when they originally came out. And by us buying them, we can't complain about it. I'm not complaining about it because I love them. I absolutely love them. Let's get into this bottom of this shoe. You got the Air Jordan 2 outsole on here. Got your white all the way down, sort of like mid portion or 3/4 of the way down the shoe. Got your red traction pads right here in the middle, red traction on the heel of the shoe, and you got that Nike in the middle, all blacked out. And a fun fact about the tools, whatever size you wear, it will be stated right here. On previous models, it has it in a circle, but these don't have it in a circle. If you can see, it has that 11.5 right there. So that's a fun fact about the shoes. Moving around to the midsole, you got this black thigh midsole, so sleek. I don't see any paint chips or brush strokes or anything like that. Not too much. Well, okay. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, you have this white flat leather. It's kind of thick around the toe box, thinner on top of the toe box, in my opinion. You know, lace with the black lace on the inside. White perforated tongue moving up to the top of the tongue, which is a tumbled leather with the Air Jordan Wings logo. Kind of soft, cushiony. It used to be hard plastic, but now it's kind of soft, cushiony. I like this better. It feels like sort of like the pump on a Reebok basketball shoe, like the pumps. That's what that Wings logo feels like. Got your cardboard hang tag. I don't know why they didn't give us a regular hang tag that we could wear on the shoe. I might laminate this mug because this OG shoe, I want this to hang off my shoe when I wear it. Whenever I wear it. But moving around to the side of the shoe, you have this tumbled leather right here, or like a faux reptilian skin, I shall say. Reptilian skin right here. And on the OG versions, this was Italian leather, but not so much. It's got that look of the OG Italian leather, but it's not. It's not. It's like a regular leather that was pressed to be tumbled. Zoom in on it. It's not Italian leather. It's not Italian leather. But moving on up, you got this padded ankle collar up high. It's very nice, full of padding. Seems like it's a little bit thicker than the last release. I think the last release of these was 2016, if I'm not mistaken. I know the lows released in 2016 because I wore the lows to pick up these. Moving around to the heel of the shoe, you got this plastic part right here. I guess this is the reinforcement cup sole of the ankle, or the heel, not the ankle. Well, it does. Might as well say the ankle too, because it's gonna encapsulate the ankle as well. But this is the back tab of the Air Jordan 2. You know it's typical. That Nike in debossed in red right here in this square. Classic OG 2. Medial side, same as the lateral side. Okay, we get on the inside the shoe. And this tongue, you can't really pull it up because it has these straps right here to hold the tongue in. Back in the 90s, we used that to our advantage because, you know, it was always a thing to wear big clothes, big shoes and everything. And you didn't have to put your shoestrings in because the straps were going to hold your tongue in so your shoe wouldn't be flapping as much. So that was a good thing back there. Dope. As I was saying in the intro of the video, you do have to get this tissue paper. Something I don't like. I'm going to say it in every video. And it just comes out. I don't mean to be griping about stuff, but it's just something that's noticeable. And it comes out because that's what they're giving us. And we used to the shoe trees, at least the cardboard shoe trees. For what we're paying for these shoes, we should have some plastic shoe trees to match the color of the shoe. But I digress. Let me see, can I pull this insole out? Oh yeah, it comes out pretty easily. This is the Air Jordan 2 insole. We got that black insole with that Nike Air and your label sticker right there, your side sticker, I should say. And this doesn't say Dream Cell or nothing like that on the back, but it does have some type of little number right there. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking it's just a product number. Let me see inside of the shoe. Production dates are 04/12/22 to 07/8/22. Roughly 3-month run. Y'all already know how they doing us. But this is a look at the Air Jordan 2 2022 OG Chicago. Dope shoe in my opinion. For us collectors, this was a must. I actually was sort of racing an older guy. He was like 60 years old, and he was going to the store, and I was at the same time. And he was like, "Oh, you got yours on?" Nah, I said, "Nah, these the OG, these the lows." And everything. He said, "Man, I need a size 13. What size you need?" I said, "I need a size 11." He said, "Oh, we good then." But he was able to get his pair, and I was able to get my pair. All the stores had limited runs, but they are waiting on late shipments. I was told that at 3 or 4 different stores. So if you haven't copped these, you want to cop them. If they sold out now, keep in touch with your stores. Try to run by there sometime this week, maybe next week, and they should have some more pairs in, and they should be available. I know Finish Line, DTLR, City Gear, Hibbits, Snipes, all of them are saying they're going to get late shipments because they only got a few sizes, and those sizes went so fast. Sneakers app, the little smaller sizes set, but the big sizes, they also went fast. I did get a double up from Sneakers app. You know, I caught the win on Sneakers app, but I had to have this other pair. It was a plan for me to get a double up. Had to have this pair to give y'all some content and to put in my collection because this is just an OG shoe and I love it. But this is the overall view of it. Y'all catch my B-roll in a few seconds. But I love y'all. You can't lose till you quit. Salute. And I'm out.